ahead. I'm not going to be before you long today. I really am. I can't be on here long. Okay. So where did we start? Let's start with some angel numbers. Welcome to March the 1st. If you haven't already got your exclusive edition of March digital journal, the sacred journal, click the link in the description. After the live, I'll have everything already posted, but I just wanted to rush on here, get a quick week ahead. The digital journal, it's pretty lit this month. It's pretty lit. I do them monthly. And if you're part of the Patreon, the Sacred Circle tier, or any of the moon tiers, you automatically get the digital journal. Hey Hazel, what's up, love? Okay, so angel number, and I gotta get ready to go. Angel number 570, and I just posted. Well, it should be posted on the Patreon. I just did the Patreon live before I came on here. So angel number 570, spiritual ritual. Make it your own. Your angels encourage you to make a spiritual ritual your own, whether it's celebrating the full moon that we're going to be doing on the 3rd, a beautiful, highly energetic day. The full moon rituals on my Patreon has been so lit and powerful. Read the descriptions. What did I say? And your angels encourage you to make a spiritual ritual your own, whether it's celebrating a full moon in your own specific, own special way, practicing a meditation in a favorite spot, or repeating a personalized mantra aloud. Make the ritual unique to you. Okay? Angel number 358, stress. Work it out. Things appear to be moving fast, and it's moving fast because it's the year of the horse. Fire horse at that. They appear to be moving fast, but your angels want you to work on your emotional response to that. They encourage you to get out and be active today as a way to process the challenges you are undergoing and relieve stress. Be active today, okay? Angel number 831, visualize. See balance in your future. When you ask for abundance in one area of your life, picture how it will look in the other areas too. Create a vision board. Y'all know I love to tell you all that. Create a vision board that represents the wants and needs of your body, mind, and spirit. Don't just make a vision board just to make it look pretty. What do you really want? Because that needs to be focalized. I said focalized. Focused on today. Or this month, honestly. This whole month. And with the March edition, it's all about locked in, alignment, and action. I have a daily insight, and I also have a calendar to where it shows, certain days that, and I use the Farmer's Almanac 2026 for the source information. Certain days when you're supposed to trim your hair to promote growth. If you're in that growth energy, you want it all over, honey. You feel me? So, okay, let me hurry up. Hey, Eldon. Welcome all. 111. So if someone could be seeing 111 a lot, what direction are we going? Let's go this way. Great energy. Someone's going to get like a jolt of energy. I feel like this week. Work with it. Especially after this cleanse, this full moon cleanse, because it's the full moon. This full moon is known as the crow moon. It's also known as the sugar moon. And we go into, I focus more on the sugar moon of it, the sugar moon. And that's actually the Anishinaabe peoples. They looked at it as the sugar moon. And I get into that in the digital journal. Because I can't really, I gotta get out of here. Anishinaabe people. And it's also the worm moon. Hold on. Let me stay focused. A national being. Somebody could have native in their lineage. Native, indigenous. Listen to the music of your soul. Listen to the music of your soul. I feel like somebody that they will be listening. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages in music. Somebody like Sade or like that. You like vibe. They want you to be in a vibe this week. Full moon, you rotate full moon counterclockwise to remove. So maybe you're rotating your hips counterclockwise to release during that day. Book. 2019 could be significant for somebody. Something changed for you significantly in 2019 and you're catching up. You'll be able to catch up with something. Maybe you've been in debt since 2019 or something about 2019. There is music that comes from the deep. You don't hear it on a phone or a stream service. In fact, to hear this music, you must disconnect from all devices and enter the silence of nature. Walk on the beach, sit with your back against a tree. Oh, if you was on my, first of all, my last live that I did, I think on my Sheena's Tarot, somebody would have named either your initials start with R or something about R should have their back against the tree. I didn't get that information off this deck. It was a whole separate deck. And I visualized, it was crazy. Somebody listened to that live. My last live on Sheena's Tarot, because I talked about this. All right. Your back against the tree. And the last Patreon, matter of fact, I'm going to do it because it seemed like some sort of energy. Maybe the trees are significant. A while ago, I was talking about somebody's energy, your ancestors and trees. Like you're connected to trees in some sort of way. Maybe, you know what I mean? That's why you give to trees because maybe your ancestors, it's something with trees. We keep going. Pet an animal in silence. Enter space between sleep and waking. Astral traveling is given. Tenderly present with your wild animal body. Listen deeply. The music is from the echoing halls of source and can only be heard when you lay your head down to your soul and listen. Most of us put this kind of listening off until we are in breakdown. Forced to slow down due to crisis. Don't wait for that moment. Take a break. Disconnect. Seek nature. The rhythm of your belonging will sing to you. Tune out reality and surrender to the harmony of truth you find there. Something about music. Maybe somebody used to play a trumpet or something in band. You're getting it, or flute or something like that. You're getting back in there. Somebody could have curly hair. And look, I opened it in somebody's this wavy hair or pretty, whatever. Let me get an auspicious symbols. It's looking good though. Great energy this week. If you are in some sort of slump, I don't know, you're gonna get some sort of aha moment and just, you know what? You're gonna refuse to some energy, some sort of energy. You got budgies? What is that? Yeah. Parakeets too? I do too, my babies. Ladybug is significant. Diva and Minx. They're my babies. They're very psychic too. Ooh. Babalu, I open to a cure or specific assistance in dealing with illness of body, mind, and spirit. Very ancient energy. You know what they're giving me the energy? I don't want to say the name wrong, so let me just not. It's like a tribe. Let me see. And then we're going to get ready to wrap this up. I can't. Open to a cure specific. Okay. Babalu Ayi, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, is an Orisha from the Yoruba tradition who is intentional in his mission. He promotes the cure for illness and works closely with those affected by inflammation, airborne sicknesses, and disease of the skin. His powers and spells are thought to work with the fire element, creating fevers, and with fires from the depths of the earth. He is often regarded as working to assist those near death by helping to find a cure or miraculous recovery. As with many of the Orishas, he traveled from Africa on the slave ships and became an important healer energy in the Caribbean and Latin America, where he is sometimes identified as Saint Lazarus. In ceremony, this energy is called in through the use of a broom made of palm leaves and herbs that are crafted together and swept over those in need of healing. Somebody could have a cleft chin or a cleft something right here. You got a cleft chin. Babalu Ai energizes you now with the gift of spontaneous healing. This deity of cure is ready, willing, and able to help through primal forces such as fire and earth. You may have been dealing with a personal situation regarding physical health or mental wellness, or you have been helping others who are ailing in transition or simply needs healing support. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with a mental illness, and you got it too, but yours, you're able to control it more. Because what that person is going through, deep down, you go through the same kind of stuff, but you're more chill. Maybe your father was a more chill energy, so you're able to have that chillness, but you have a lot of fire in your chart, or you have fire. Like you could get there real fast. Take a person's name. All right, let me hurry up. Babalu energizes you now. Oh, did I read it all? Babalu Ai energizes you now with the gift of spontaneous healing. The deity of cure. Yeah, I did read this already. Right? The deity of cure is ready, willing and able to help through primal forces such as fire and earth. Because I remember something with fire in a Capricorn. You may have been dealing with a personal situation regarding physical health or mental wellness, or you may have been helping others who are ailing in transition and simply need healing support. Through the belief and power of miraculous intervention, the gift of Babalu Ai is present. If you are dealing with a chronic situation, allow this message to help you focus on creating a healing circuit around your physical body. The circuit can be, somebody needs fiber. I think I always say this, and I feel like just they have not tried it yet. Dragon fruit, the yellow one, somebody needs to try that. It helps with like a lot of fiber. If you're constipated. If you are dealing with a chronic situation, allow this message to help you focus on creating a healing circuit around your physical body. This circuit can be the use of herbal remedies along with non-invasive healing such as holy fire Reiki, energy healing, or tribal energy work. If your healing situation is acute, focus on the Orisha's healing broom and picture it sweeping over your body and mind. You can do the same for others under your care, asking for auspicious and spontaneous healing to occur. So it could be like a nurse's aide or like an RN or something, or what's the other one? CNA. Something about moving the body. And this month is also, we have yoga poses. The tree pose, I know I said that in Patreon. Maybe somebody needs to do the tree pose. I have all that in the digital journal of how to break it down, how to do it. And you can just Google it, the tree pose. Tree pose is going to be significant because the trees is significant to somebody's energy that they need. They need to be outside. Let me get one more before we close. Let me see. I was being drawn toward these. Yeah, someone's mind is going to be ascending. Like, yeah. Could have dealt with, like, growing up with a narcissist family member. All right. Last but not least, abundance. Your boundaries, you put your boundaries up, I promise you. It's something different. It's something that somebody eats too is going to help them out. You got to probably let go of like starchy stuff or like pasta, or you got to calm down with the carbs. Someone could have heart disease that run in the family or something. And it's like, that could be a side note. Take a resonate. Maybe somebody's getting checked out, you know, getting your blood work done. Maybe this is the week that you usually do that. Hey, Sandy. We got the girl with the snake. Charmed or used. Boundaries. We're talking about boundaries. The teddy bear. Hey, I've been taking a certain energy that has been trying to press on me all week. I started having hiccups every time I was around them, so I knew I had to deal with it. Definitely resonate. Yes, you did read it already, but I revealed it. All right, teddy bear and a chaser. Someone could be having a conversation or wanting to, maybe somebody got somebody on red right now because we got talking, interested, awaiting messages. Somebody wants to talk. It could be something to heal your childhood too. But with this teddy bear, it's somebody that's interested. Somebody's interested in you. Maybe you don't see this thing. Give me one more. Yeah, Cupid arrow. It's a love situation. So take what resonates. Someone could be like in this third party situation. Okay, yeah, they want some truth. If somebody's gonna want to talk. Someone has, it's like three people. Maybe somebody has a choice that they have to make. But one of they is definitely a soulmate connection. Struck by love, soulmate. But it's a conversation over here. Some truth and somebody's gonna feel like determined. But they still have like this chaser quality. Codependent energy. They will only be chasing because they depend on your energy for something. You got to be open to start something new. Girl with the snake. What's the girl with the snake? Charmed or used. We got Phoenix rising. New phase. A change in minds. You're more evolved. And you know when this energy, whoever this chasing energy is, it's still now his. They still got that inner child. Remember I was talking about the inner child? I don't know if it was this or Patreon. I was talking about that inner child. The child is still chasing this person. Like, they still act immature, like childlike. No shade, because we all got our, you know, we got our lessons and stuff to learn. But it's like, wake up. And I feel like somebody told, either you said it to this person, or it's like, wake up already. You don't have time no more. And I feel like somebody's going to make the right decision. Clarify Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Cupid's arrow. Seduction. And look, it's a third party too. It could be a third party situation. That could be with somebody. That could be the holdup. I feel like it's more. It has to do with a female. Yeah, that's going to express. They have to let this person know that you totally done. Whoever with this chaser energy. All right, it's the last part. Yeah. Whoever's chasing, they stalking you. Stalker, watching. Could be on social media. Could be in person. Weirdo. Yeah. Heartbreak, separation. You can have a little stalk or whatnot. And they're going to keep watching because Soulmate energy. They want to rebuild it. Probably rebuild a marriage, or now they want to offer a marriage. Yeah, talking, wanting a message. Somebody really, really want to contact you. If this is somebody's situation where you're done and you moved on, somebody really, really want to reach out. Yeah, they want to start something new. Meeting someone new. You could have met this person online. So now, yeah, thinking about you all crazy. This card keeps coming out every time I split it open. Want to talk, love messages. You could have them on block. Give me one more with the chaser. I don't even know why. This message, yeah, they want to fucking read. And what's your response? I have a little bit of time. Ooh, you want to take a chance? Poker face. You could be gambling. The option, love. But you all act, I don't know. Somebody's playing like we have love. Heartbroken. Coughing. See, and look, this card, that's why I like to show you all these cards. They keep coming the fuck out. This person has, like, they want to talk. We got love, heartbroken, talking. But the coughing, and then it's paradise. At the end of the day, it's going to be some sort of ending, because you know this energy. You know that this person is still chasing their inner child. And you ended that. Like, you ended something. Like, you, and it's when a coffin card comes out, that's like spiritual, like, all right, lifetimes. You were supposed to, in this lifetime, end a cycle with somebody. Complete it, so you don't have to repeat it. You know? That energy coming towards you. It's not the person, the physical form. It's the energy that they carry. Like right now, you feel my energy, right? You feel who I am, who I truly am. You could feel who this person truly is, and they still not it. Maybe you did take their energy back at one point, but it's like so obviously, because you spiritually awoken, you know now, like, I can't have that energy in me, or because you're always going to keep going back to learn a lesson, like, or it could be a financial thing or something like tied to this person. Because it was that third party situation. It's some shit. Yeah. Codependence in reverse. Addictions. Codependent, obsession. You're not doing that. That's what ended. You already healed that inner child. So there is no, now they want to be codependent on your energy. No. But it is some sort of temptation coming on with this person. Just saying. All right. I got to go. Yes, you did read about her. Exactly. It was the third party interference I had to deal with. Honey. Oh, Sandy, that was your read. That shit was wild. That was definitely your read. Girl. So you are, listen, take for resident. I ain't saying, but so you kind of like already know. Nope. I'm just saying. Because it's like, nah. Already learned that lesson. Don't want to repeat that. Did I already take my from here? Yeah. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Since I don't hear. I got. All right. Because I gotta go. Good thing I already know what I'm wearing. Because. All right. Last card. All right, what's the message for the collective this week? Victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and start taking responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. And I don't know if this is the same person that was on the Patreon, but that somebody's abundance was in reverse. And it was like, okay, once you get this awakened, and it's this, I don't know, it's like a boundary that you got to put, or you got to stand your ground with something and speak your true truth. And then it's like you'll release them, because you're not going to reflect on the energy of caring. Somebody keep giving you this guilt game, and it caused you to feel like if you're repeating it over and over, like I don't know, like, why do I gotta keep proving myself to something? Like, why do I gotta keep? And it's like you don't. What's those? Cosmos, some sort of flower or echinacea could be significant. Find the lesson. You hear it? Like, find that lesson so your shit can go upright. Because something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure, so pick yourself up. Learn from it and keep going. Listen, you can have the same lesson about like 7 times. That 8th time matters. So you're going to do it again or not? Are we going to move forward or not? Like, that's how you got to chalk it, because somebody's taking it too deep. You know, that you had to, learn this lesson again. It happens. You survived it, right? Thank God you survived it. For real. Somebody could have had an addiction to something and they went back to it. And you're taking it hard on yourself. It's okay. Pick yourself up. Hurry up and pick yourself up. Learn from that lesson and keep it moving. Self-love. Self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire and allow others to follow. Wait, that's not what it says. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Okay? Some sort of self-discovery is going on. A black cat, or you want to be seeing a black cat this week. It's like an energy. It could be a black one with yellow eyes, or sitting, I don't know, off in a weird space. Like, if it's looking directly towards you, the message is for you. If it's like off, just walking, kind of depends on the way it walks. But whatever. You want to be seeing a black cat this week? Come back and let me know if this resonates. Could be a little warning one. Because usually when you see the ones with the green eyes, money's coming in. Could be a little warning one. Somebody could be having to do a little protective work. Maybe. Take charge. Open up. Jump in. Somebody could be a Pisces, or a Pisces could be significant. It's like heavy protection around you. Archangel Michael could be significant. It's going to be surprising, though, how far somebody went. But you're given an energy of more being irked about it. But it's like surprising, but it's like, I don't know. Take resonate. Maybe somebody just keep looking like that. Let me get one more. Damn. It'd be like tea. All right, this is my last one. No, I really gotta go. Bounce your intelligent. Bounce your intelligent. All right. I will be going live tomorrow. That's true. The true card came out. Let me put these cards down. But thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your presence. Check in. She said, "Girl, yes, this is everything. I've been coming to terms with this weekend and cutting ties with. Been doing protective work all weekend, girl. That's all I'm looking like. What is going on? But you're doing something with a calm heart. So that's what I'm saying. It's heavy protection around. Could be somebody going back and forth spiritually with stuff. Been doing protective work all weekend. Psalms 35. Yeah, going hard. So confirmation. Everything's cool. Find. It's like find a lesson. And the more you pour into yourself, giving you that self-love, that even gives you extra armor. The more, and that energy, because it's going to be genuine and authentic. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you know you right. Yeah, pour into yourself. That's that extra armor. You feel me? So I will be seeing you all later. Thank you for joining me. Have a blessed, wonderful Sunday. Hopefully, I may pop back in later, but we'll see. Love you all. See ya later. See ya.